Welcome to my tarot card reading for March 2018, Sagittarius, and this is Manu Tarot. Sagittarius, let's start with your reading. We have Ogun, the Sun, and Ejio. We have here the energy, at least that's what it feels like, the energy of Osa, Irosum, and Odi. If you understand that, you more or less have an idea of what the reading is bringing forward. Like I said, notice that we have Ogun, the Sun, and Ejio. Ejio is coming upside down. So there's like a blockage. And it doesn't make sense until we look at the rest of the reading. But these two are technically talking about a new beginning, but it's talking about evolution, evolving, progress. That's technically what it's talking about this reading for you, Sagittarius. So during the month of March, what we have is growth, expansion. That's what we're looking forward during this month. The problem is that when we look at these two cards, especially the Knight of Pentacles, and then we look at Ejio, what we are going to notice is that there's going to be a blockage, a block, or whatever you want to call it. And what it's telling you is that there's going to be a change in direction in your life during this month. The aim behind this, it is progress, evolution. But you have also to remember that there's also yin and yang. The opposite is involution. So that could also be contemplated. It all depends on you. Okay? But when we look at this, like I said, it's letting us know that life is going to put a detour in your life. There's going to be a blockage, like I said, that is going to change direction in your life. The purpose, like I said, is evolution. Okay? Growth. We have the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, Moon, Pisces, Cancer, Jupiter. There's a big emphasis on the Moon. We have these three cards upside down that is talking about also a lot of thinking, a lot of analysis, a lot of brooding. In other words, this event pushes you into a direction of thinking. Maybe a little bit of inner exploring, but I don't think so. It's more like thinking, analyzing, because life is going to change the game for you. I'm explaining myself. Let's say that you hate your job. You don't like it. You're always whining and complaining. I don't like my job. So you know what? If that's your case, don't be surprised if during this month, life forces you into a situation where you don't have your job anymore. Okay? You have to be very careful what you're wishing for. In other words, that's what the tarot cards are telling you. You have to be careful what you're wishing for, because you might get it. And if you're not ready, then it's going to cause you a lot of trouble. If you're asking for that you don't like, if you're saying, I don't like my job, I hate my job, and now you get fired or you are laid off, then a new beginning starts. You have been forced to create your own destiny, your own future, to look for something that is going to allow you to grow and evolve. Technically, that's what the tarot cards are saying. Okay? This might be the opportunity that you're looking forward on creating your own business, or start something new, something different, and a change in career, whatever it is. Okay? But life is pushing you into a complete different direction, and you're forced to do something about it. You're going to be liberated of your fears, so you have to face the skeletons in the closet during this time of the year, during this month. You're going to be forced to face the skeleton of the closet. So whatever issues you had or you have that you haven't dealt with, you're going to be forced to deal with them. Whatever is issues, it could be even personality disorders. It could be that you are using very specific defense mechanisms that you are not aware. It could mean that you're forced, in other words, you're forced to go through cognitive dissonance when in the clash of two different ideas that were living together, you were never aware of them, they clash, creating a cognitive dissonance, and then you have a new paradigm to deal with. That's technically what the tarot cards are talking about. Okay, relationship wise it's the same. It could be that you're in a relationship and you don't like the relationship, you're tired of the relationship, but you never took a decision of finishing it. If that's your case, don't be surprised that during this month the relationship comes to an end. Okay, and then you're forced to deal with what I already mentioned. Okay, health wise the same thing. In this case, you're not wishing for diseases, but indirectly your lifestyle is taking you down the road of wishing a disease. Okay, so if you don't take good care of your health, and you know, you do whatever you want, let's say you eat sweets in the morning, sweets before going to bed, and in between you keep eating sweets, well, don't get surprised if you get diabetes. Okay, if you eat a lot of garbage, a lot of junk food, and you don't watch what you're eating, you might end up with high blood pressure, for example, high cholesterol. Tragically, you can have a heart attack, you can have many things. But the flip side of this is that you are forced to appreciate life. You're forced to appreciate what you were not appreciating before. Does it make sense? Life forces you into a complete different path, so you can learn to appreciate what you had before, so you can understand many things. But at the same time, it's a path that is going to help you grow spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, to evolve, grow, evolve, that kind of stuff. Do you get the idea, the concept behind the reading? Because that's what is bringing forward. Okay, and there's also travel involved during this month, traveling, because they're showing me an airplane. Okay, so expect that during this month. Okay, and I think that I cover everything, and till the next one, Sagittarius.